tawo ewo honom no muni baabi omudi omuti ebeto
na ndra beto wa nim so bogura mu wa sentiment ne amansia west mensin mu anyasem kumo eni asemre member bi na make sediment mu ase yekoso a eda ade hwom wa amansia west mensin no emu na afenso Asanko Gold Money Company Limited tebunti asamre member baako etu akasa de manawu ne ade hwom poten ho no ne jesen ye presiding members na asam members na friends and telephone share mu the petition akwakoma yis eye DCE ensembe na won krata ne mu
Ghana Water Limited adwuma ye phobia ya twe omasan akoye ye kire ewo ye Black Star Square mu kire mu se won sanfa wondi bia ema wo
ene bekoso agire mu Ghana Water Company Limited penifo aka che Ghana nsuo hwe omo nsem na mo se yan ganchira Ghana penifo se make se no sabi atufo antie onene onwomatikopo evrize o maka aka se Ghana galamse yi ese ye nsuo ntie be yan penifo se ho kwana so mfenifo akobo ye mfitan de komantie wamu chire manne yensuo ni nyina da se galamse na mania di brika bekase sabe mesebadwafo team pampenti ene omaga na nsuo no wone mu hia mu ohamgichemu eye ahamienu ene aduawatwe me se 280% ntumu entesa wa hwe Ghana Water Company metadwuma kunu ebegu se to me ni so ada ye hono mo mayimu
DC edema hafo ano Southwest abomodin adi anim ama omatimi asiesie ye kunsu
ensam no pina kana beso mo se wo madwuma kase bo de ro ha ene nsia echiripo enkron kase videos ni ye ka mo sem me kase na ya de collect association ko ni ye ko bia in fact wonu mani ya den ne ko no emu de sa no manam am wuwura mu pe e de se be prema ni agwa mu twan we no wuwura mu agusumi yes in fact wawura ko na wonu mota yam papa dad Lumba nyum to nyina echi in fact ne dwumadi a wodie ne ko no wonu mu nsi mo so mo ta echiri pampe ndo mu kire mu ko nde mu de na ye wonu ma omosi yansan kan kire mu se DLFM 106.9 kase fidei aba wo mu kura ye mu dendende anyase mu kuma kura dwumadi nyina mo bo mo de na baba emu ode ekona bi wa mana na bi so o maga na mu nti omosi yankan kire mu ekoni ya papa ba kope enu guto ni fan kra buku emu ode fa ho be hyembi o ma bi omprum kakra ba bo say yes nkuro ne mu ode say no na homa trufo ni 0538 865 393 0538 865 393 ya saya homa na say yemfo don't brain ye nyina yemfo to na yemfa mo odom
me kan fu Lumba super e dia ma obi biare san say yen super pa ba adwama so obi ato agusu a otobi na ya shankani na nim tricycle ne ki achi afrempenifo e wo 0555 274 757 and 0577 475 343 okodan so man ne important ma madam abanya meche ye so distributor wo honom or adjacent Lumba sport ya Pietus Lane friend e wo 0557 349 401 Sanso Anamama Vic Ewa Franco Sport Emo Ben Washing Bay no Freno Ewa 0500 680 783 Bra Kwame Ewa Dakuman Circle Station Obenyadom Choba Freno Ewa 0244 094 793 Madam Edith Kusi Ewa Dowenyo Opsi Central University Freno Ewa 0246 601 004 and 0266 400 215
akenka for yese kodwa besum anumre no dia meje so ya wogofa Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy bi bene
Adjoa Agyei Sikapa
yenya transi de na me wofa se Rose Gold kajagum na yenko
wadama eba na nsempatie amamu nsem dia kase yebode hinta nyina aha ne pa hontama DLFM 106.9 kase yebono nie aha ne nyina yetie
DL News.
Yamamo akwaba afituru mekede hia yen awo Facebook no so aye DL106.9 and afi eye YouTube na yemfa kasebo no enchirimu na yemfa ensemo yansha kasebo na se emfiri enkrabu prementai mu am na wra hosama abeto de kasebo pno so chirimu sen ababa wo bia wanya mfinhia no aduonu nsia 26-year-old fashion designer we no aye fashion designer ne den ede mebel asantewa na ba we akwakwehia ne kwafuru kwanwu a ne nyina ne sei ne nkanchema ne boyfriend etimi ekwasra no age ne nkwa ede afiri ne nsem na meka sei abemu ono nkrabeto dwa kirem so no ena eku abaya ne din de mebera santua yi na aka no ye kapentani ne din ade brasame na nka ne kyerɛ mu sɛ ansa na brasame ebabedi awuo no mpo no anadwo no ɔbɔ ne homaden ene mebera asantewa ekoda dem made akyi ansa na ɔba beto ahye ne so agye ne kra ede efri ne nsam na nka beto dwa kyerɛ mu sɛ ɛyɛ wagya divisional police command for ensa etimi aka owura ne den ede bra samia wenya mfinhia no aduonu nwɔtwe 28 years na nka ne kyerem sɛ nkwanhia wei esiyem ɛwɔ kalabule Chinese ɛno no aban kaswa tobut ɛno no wɔ South mensinim ɛwɔ nkrabopre mantem na posifo nkrata ɛne nsa do matintim de aba bonten sɛ yɛnka ne mbɔ mu sɛ kon na Ghana fo nyina ntibie ne sɛ owura ne den de bra sami ɛma bɔ ne homaden ɛkɔ ɛyɛ ne nkankyema ne mpra ne den ɛde mebera santo a wanya mfinhwai makoma Kwadwo no nsia 26 years nkyɛn ɛna ɔka kyɛ ne sɛ mebera wonim sɛ wode me dɔ paa na de ayɛ sabi empenifo ne sɛ abɔ ne yagakwa yɛ nya ne kwanti anadwe manu mienu yɛbɛgye ani ɛhɔ na mebera ka kyerɛ brasame sɛ brasame wonim sɛ adeɛ de bia daa me gye mu nanso ɛne de ɛmfa ɛna brasame sɛ sɛsɛn mente ase o bo akora sɛ dem take asɔre no ma de sɛ mwaku ama sensen o bo akora wo yɛ de ne metew sɛ adeɛ ne bia ɛyɛ yi pam ɛna mebera ka kyerɛ ne sɛ obra nya abotre wo de asɛmba na obu afu nya abotre ɛna mabu mi nsa mabu mi nsɛnte no mema akwa kwan so ɛbɛha dwe no so oboa mempene we ayisa oboa ma mehwɛ sɛ yɛ no kora na gidigidi o mempene o na bra same bu afu ɛhɔ na ɔkɔfa nan fo sɛ yi mebe sɛ wo ma me mmɔmaden na ne metaki asɔre we no entumi mu adwuma de na megye onka de megye okra de afiri wo nsɛm ayasa agro o bra same ma nan fo no so ne so ɛkyerɛ din ayasa agro mebe besoro otim wakuno na no ana meka sɛ posifo kyerɛ mu sɛ ɛmra hu sɛ abaye wawo ne sekam na wu no bɔ homaden akɔfa awuturo ɛde gu bibi mu sɛ ɔbaba nom no agye wahyɛ ne ho akɔmfo na posifo kɔhwɛ de pagye sɛ twe ɛtumi ka sɛ bra same no gu so de nsɛnsɛm wa posifo aka kyerɛ meka sɛ mu kyerɛ mu sɛ ne ɔkwakɔ pie mu wa manfro pɔ kan de ka meka sɛ ɔgya yɛrɛ no wie pɛ posifo ne kwakɔ gyama na mamra ne na di sɛbe sɛ wɔn kan kyema wɔn pona ama wɔkwan mu antimi ne nanna na sɛ bɛgye ne nkran de a ɔne aba bɛkɔ ahye meka sɛ de ɔda manfro pɔ kan de ka meka sɛ no ɔgya yɛrɛ ne ho tɔ no pɛ posifo bɛkyere mamra ɛne na di sika ba ko da fam tim ɔkɔkora
sɛ minti no
o se
na sɛ sane ɛbɛkɔ no wɔ kuro
sɛ nra so yɛ ka ba ko aso da mai
ai
sɛ bɛ ma no ba ko e ka na yira so mra na wakɔ yi ase aba na aduane ho nsɛnsɛm papa no sum no ɔwe na so firi hɔ
nti ɔwewie yɛ no wamenya ana
sisi anso ba ko tim
is it sɛ ne ɛbɛkɔ no
o se
sɛ na sɛ yɛkɔ na
na nti no sɛ ana wahwɛ ho yi no so what you say
Matias
banyansafo yɛ ndɛn banyansafo yɛ ndɛn nanso yɛnya ne dɛn papa no ko anim
yantua kaseɛbɔ ne so na ebnada homachen anaegya etimi tɔ ɛyɛ European town railway hɔnom a edin adodo na ɛde frɛ no ɛyɛ race mu ɛwɔ sekendi takrade a ɛyɛ nnuadan bɛyɛ ɛyɛ aduonu de ni natimi adwiregu na ohwɛ japade asɛsɛ ya na asɔre krampo ɛka ho nipa bebre na sese omfie ni na ahye a omunya baabi ɛfɔm tinto ebi nso yɛ sɛbi ahyɛwofoɔ nso ɔmo wɔ hɔnom sese de bia yɛ ɔmo da no ni na adwiregu ɔmo hu baabi krampo a ɔmo begina etimi adi ɔmo dwuma na saa ahomakye egya yi si ye na amafo ɛka sɛ ɛyɛ a mfie miensa etwa mu yi saa na egya hyehye etimi si hɔnom ɛwɔ ɛbɔbo som ne de ɛtɔso nkono ɛyɛ mfie miensa etwa mu na kyɛsɛ no so akɔyɛ akɔha adwen wɔ hɔnom ye papa na tememfo mo hɔnom ekyie ma ohwɛ ɛbɔbo som ne de ɛtɔso nkono na ɛyɛ mfie miensa etwa mu na ɛyɛ saa pɛpɛpɛ na egya ne hye na saa so ana binada yi nso ɛno so yɛ bɔbo som ne de ɛtɔso nkono nti adɛnti ana ɛbɔbo som ne de ɛtɔso nkono bia ana egya etim ɛtɔ hɔnom mpenifo ɛmɔmɔde ana ɔmo nye hwehwɛmu fɛnfa asɛm no esan so ɔmo de ɔmo dadwe ho a ɔmo nti ase na ɔmo ho de adwiri ɔmo yie papa ɔmo de sɛm sɛ
I know be from there. My sister no one, my sister so I do be from them. My sister no one on listen. No more selling. Yes, no one on listen. But me can't date here 9 September. Me can't date 9 September. This I be the one so. And then was she when see 9 September. Ah, yeah 9 September. This is not what 3 years. Sabi the one was she 3 years. Oh 9 September. That's 9 September. Na how wash. So I'm in touch that the 9 September. Na how wash. I'm in touch so one should be even a 1 year.
Ɛne ya uti ye ɛyɛ tememfo mu sekendi takrade na nu achi ana Abubakar Kamel na director de manadmo edi tudwa na oche mu se ade a ne office wo ho no ma kyerɛkyerɛ yetimemfo no kwan ombefa so a eja entimi enhyehye bɛyɛ na wɔtwe nsia nie esan so mutu omfo ebo omkokɔ sɛ candles ahodo mu use no omomɔmɔden no munja na no so nam so bɛma eja hyehye no etimi aba.
On the 9th of September 2022, one similar incident happened here. The difference is that one happened at the front. So exactly 3 years on the dot, similar fire outbreak occurred here. And on the 18th of July, I think this year,
DLFM 106.9
and organized all those settlers here in our sensitization drive just to get them to see some of the things that they are doing here that may cause disaster, as in fire and also flooding. We had this engagement with them just about a month ago. And then from the report that we gathered, what Mr. Tete didn't also put forward is that they said the fire, according to eyewitnesses, started from one of the wooden structures being occupied, at the middle. And then they were saying that most of them also they use electricity, all right, but some of them also don't have it. So that is where the fire started.
Eniya uti ye Alhaji Abubakar Kamon na director Edi Manadmo. Nenuechi ana Metro Fire Service for Edi Tujano Muchemu se ade omo jano etimi so enuanu mu ba ko a DO1 Michael Tete Edi Tujano chemu se dumjafo ne bo modern ahwe se ombetimi adumja ne se ne be ya entre enfenko Electricity Company of Ghana installation hodra omoye.
So when we came, the entire enclave here had been engulfed, but the concentration was to ensure that it doesn't move beyond this boundary, because then there are a huge stretch of structures that go all the way to the electricity company. And so we managed to get part of the crew that were uphill here to confine it this way, and then the other crew were downhill there.
DLFM 106.9
to confine it, so we managed to contain it within this enclave.
Eniya uti ye DO1 Michael Tete na ne krakra mu ana Western Regional Minister Joseph Nelson Edi Tujano chemu se abro ne Regional Security Council for ekonsahwe ewo bia ye honom no onu se dwumadi ekoso ne de ankoye kresan sa ha dwinye papa nti obi anya ahoboa se kobase bibi se esi a ombetimi esia no kwan.
A fire outbreak, I don't think that is common to just Ghana. Across the globe, incident like this happen. But it's also about our response time. When it does happen, how long does it take us to really respond? But it also comes down to, the number that, how early, of course, we're able to get through to the fire service.
Eniya uti ye Joseph Nelson on Western Regional Minister.
Yanto akase bono so ne yemfa nkopie mu awasante mantenim. Na Ghana for beka nansan de akopie mu asante mantenim amanse west. Ene ne south ne north na in fact asumdwe de enya de ba kokora ewo empotem ho no mokra. Nendo da ro sema beto de kase bopono so kiremi sem. Eye an assembly member ba ko ho no ne din de onimnyamfo Patrick Dankwa. Asojafo akoto ahye sabo nutuo akuno. Aje ne kra e de afiri ne nsem ne eka ho binti assembly members o mompotem ho no mo ene presiding member etimi afrensem twefo hyemu e de petition akwa district chief executive onimnyamfo Prince Menu Morrison se ne wonye no wankenka nkrata na vise hu hiam ye papa afiri se e ba ne se ne mperinfo akwato aba no mapaw enipa bi so no enkwankwa ya assembly member na sabe mentemo asika kra so de enti no asojafo ene asrafo etimi ato ahye honabo Patrick Dankwa so no maje de nkwa e de afiri ne nsamum na nkrata omode ma DC yi ne kiremu a wono mani abere ye pa domfa nkrata we ebi nkwankoma Ashanti Regional Minister eye me wafase Dr. Frank Amakwahene ena afi nso Ghana mampeni bema opuata President John Dramani Mahama ena afi nso eye opemso Asante Mantemo eye His Royal Majesty otumufo se juto tosimienu ene wo mohwa hoba monso Muntaka Mohammed Mamodia nankrata mu nsanka na monkenkan pa na monnam ho so na monsore waka enkopie mu amansia west mensim no visa sentiment amansia west no eja edere buruburu no nyade a edumukram na presiding member edema assembly no eyo nimnyamfo antwiamponsa kasem no okirem se eye ne yapa se ne ede na asie nti yese twene susu kon so nimnyamfo Dankwa yi enipa bi atuma age ne krade afiri ne nsem adenti basabasa yekoso na okopata ntokwa na watre military fo so munya ye onu maye bia eye na motumi agye ne nkwa de afiri so akoto amnam de in fact na de amu ye ehu bi pam wo mo kire ma nyanka nkire Ghana mpanifo se de aye no wo mo sere wo mada wo mo mbra ho na mo madwobrew emra na basabasa ye ekoso eda Amansia West eye kruponum na afi nso Asenko Mines Company Limited nteno munsie sere mpa ne poma sibre sente sa pa de asabe sa opam hufu a oto no bema wo mbeye bibi na wo bekeka mo ho okrum ho ma asem abesi ne moje behwe agu no enya de omen yebetumi aso no den sensei eto di yensem trefo anim
say me ne o kasa ya assembly members na e wo bonte fo no omu di mimpie e de boni be no maye emam say e say asemi ba omu ni control for fire be akasa enti omu nyina enti mimpie trata e ko mo so ne ade ne yesere ene ni nenya yera regional minister otia instruct wo mo no mo boys ni na mfie say de be ya assembly members aka wo no omu ti ma de e de omu dwuma no nti kromo fo aye de ayi omu so omunye de omunye ye wie no na ya de sey nyina ne say enye say ye kan ne ne tena asem yenti Tia, a special Samuel Amakosia said, Crodon Ama Yensu Yabuada, Atoya, Momunya Samuel Trawata, Omunia, committee, no one Tasamunum, Yansu Samuel Gosin in the Susan, and Assemblyman Okopa by Netro paid to the Utsikrana, as Shashawaso, Yehunubida, Etienne, Yanam Sayaso, Eddie Petition, Emma DC, say Enfanaso, non Fankoma Regional Minister, NC Interior Minister, Honorable Mutakaso, Na Enco, Krura, Nasa, or Minura, Yera, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Yera, himself there, Obetimia, and Yadia Bubu and Yaguzo. When Yadia Siwa, there was so many Nakakren, Assembly member Baku Bonteso, a young Honorable Patrick Asare, also Jumadi say a year operation Stop Galam Safe, Yera IGP Domoba, Mansur Dubiano, almost Echo Bonteso, no Mujumadi of Godin Assembly member, or see an Untimintana, also Koi, so Conway, Wakujinum, Okoya Menumoka, from the Yaramandum Brinu. Ya, watch 43 days, ever man, watch 2 weeks, watch 11 days, what you can 14 weeks, watch 11 days, or say 18 days, Okaboma 43 days. I say, Yanti Subida, it's Yanam Saya, so as a Bible for what to say, and was in the Death Jada, the Assembly member, Omuilizino, Omuilin, the Atosubium, Yeni Assembly member, now I shouldn't inquire. Yes, sir, the kind. I saw that found over the Biania position from Nababu or Moody Sajmanina. Yes, now by say, on Chomon Sanko, in Yamoa.
I aban Sancho Monsan Fanko, ye here will be our Hanom. Na sente sana sa aban yenti na supem. Na wenti wo musu Fredia, o make come ho pa ne visa sabi. Opam hu fuaya na woto ne bema. Eni a woti ya presiding member, e de ma Amansia West. Mense no assembly no ne de do nyamfo antwi amponsa e na wote ne kan no achi e na DC yi mense ne krache e de ma Amansia West mense no e yo nyamfo Prince Menu Morrison eje mre ene DLFM and aya Ashanti regional correspondent ede mayen me wafa se Samuel Folobot hwem kwa no wokire mu a o omonsa ka petition nkrata no monsa ka na enisuo no ha omonam mu no mate ne nyina no mabomode ama omampani aso ate na nipa bi eso mbe no moboa na asomdwe ba na ntawantawa hodo ama ne homene so e wa sentiment Amansia West no mpamode apa hompama ntoma ma bo mempuntuo etimi akoso awa santibantem nim
the assemblyman awodi ni djuma amboa se be ya asomdwe beba na atorenchim se ya ni akade meso mu ne se bia kana komatu ni se bi nyame pena wele oya nyame ya atoma pemu ye besa kokoma no ye kobo ni ebusuam ye be kushia ye besa ba honen tulo mu ye no mu nyina ye de aye ti ye beso mu so bia kana komatu ye bi make sure se pepepe na tentene be ye ju ni se yesi nya dia so hard but yeah me then say we need see the man from ranch we say I'm from a so the petition I the shamo was a petition the ya no the local minister so so be so many leader president so be aka na continue say me pepe the president or you be a GD or the pepe na tentene the message say be aka na continue na ya ma community no so ntia say ye besro yes be aka na continue because Nelson Mandela Castle, you see Jojo is better than all. You be an essay from Russia, and you really bad. The best is we are kind of continue. I say, why say, Pepe,
any I would hear Mercy Cratchy at the man this year. One ewo Amansia West, Messin was Santimatemo. The day Edonim for Prince Menu Morrison, and I would take a crack. Ana some members one potem watch them said dear Cassie way. Monfa mo microphone so nemre ne yam prim ne visit yes na ya. Wa mo tataye too much. Enti abanya hu bibia. Wa hwe ye de mra be hye asem. Na ye nso. ya kyerɛ yɛ tumi a yɛwɔ ɛmpotem hanom
assembly niema de bebre a short ɛwɔ yɛmpɛsua yi so especially Amansia West district wohwɛ niema ɛto assembly members ɛwɔ ha na ano ayɛ ɛkyɛ assembly member ba me no kase wɔdam more than 1 month all because ɔno nso akɔ try sɛ asomdwe bɛba ɛfa ne kuro mu ɛne ne manfo yɛakyena tom ɛsi national security akyena tom a wɔdam bɛde getting to 1 month ɛno no akyi no ɛna anura yɛnso assembly member senior most saa ne yɛfrɛ no ɔno nso anura no ɛtu akasa no ɛtia ne ebusɛ ho sɛ yɛbɛyɛ assembly member no na ɛyɛ members no na ɛyɛ anaasɛ yɛtena yɛbɛɛ bia na nkɛ
ɛne deɛ adwuma bisa mpanimfoɔ aha sɛ wɔnom bɛyɛ assembly members no na ɛyɛ anaasɛ ɔmotena mo bɛɛ bia nkɛ no na ɛyɛ wɔyɛ assembly members ɔmode ɔmo dwuma ɛwɔ Amansia West mensenem ɛwɔ Asante Matemu ɛna wote wɔnom akosɛmu yi amane bɔyi yɛnsɛm twerɛ ni Samuel Ofolibuaten ene difri Asante Matemu ebesom yɛn
yɛnto akaseɛbɔ ne so na Ghana Water Limited adwuma yɛfo amatwe ɔmasan akɔyɛ yɛkyerɛ ɛwɔ Black Star Square ɛyɛ ukuada ɛbɔbɔsom ne de ɛtɔso nkrono ɛwɔ mfimpi mienu ne aduonunum nim a ɔmo hwɛ sɛ yɛbɛsan so de ɔmo ɛyɛ ɔmo dibia no ɛde ama wɔm na yɛ adwuma yɛfo no ɔmo kita yɛ play cards ɔmo atwɔtwɔ so so ɔmampani John Dramani Mahama ɛmɛhwɛ ɔmo esan so ɔmo yɛ Ghanafoɔ na ɔmo mo Nyankopɔn ka na koma san so na ɔmo srɛ ɛyɛ ɔmampani a na ɔmo srɛ ɛyɛ MD san so ana Ghana Water Limited board ni na so ɔmo hwɛ wɔn sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ ɔmo so na ɔmo nsa bɛtumi aka ɔmo adwuma ne ebio na abro ɔmo ne nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ ɛtwetwe nkɔmɔ ana Eugene Labi ɔno na ɛyɛ former management trainee ɛwɔ Human Resources Management ɛde Ghana Water Limited ɛde tudwa na oche mu sɛ ɔhwɛ ne da edi a ɔmowura ahuye papa esan sɛ fiti mra ɔmotwe ɔmo saye a no ɔmo hu botaye no da yɛ kyire nti a ɔmotwe ɔmo saye no ɛyɛ bosomi nwɔtwe nie ɛyɛ ade a MD na abɔmɔden atwe ɔmo saye a ɔmo hu ɛyɛ dwuma ɔmo di yɛ nti a MD na timi atwe ɔmo saye nti ɔmo srɛ mampani John Dramani Mahama so ɔmɛka bi ma wɔm sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ ɔmo di bia na ɔmo nsa ebetimi aka na ɔmo kyerɛ ma de ama emu ayɛ de ne kora ne sɛ yade ɔmo ate sɛ ɛyɛ MD no ɛsan so ɛfa nipa foforɔ ɔmo san so ɛba bɛyɛ ɔmo adwuma na de ama wɔm na wohwɛ ɛyɛ bosomi nwɔtwe ni a yɛntwi ɔmo ka ya san so atwe ɔmo asan na kyerɛ sɛ mu ayɛ de ama ɔmo abrabɔ no de mu ayɛ de yie papa esan sɛ bebre na ɛwɔ abusuafoɔ mo wɔ ɔmo twetwa school fees ni ade ɔmo ana ɔmo hwɛ ɔmo yere ɛhwɛ ɔmo abusuafoɔ nyinaa na sɛ fiti ɛyɛ February bosomi na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo aketua no emma yesan so ɔmo so yɛ mfrɛ ɔmo mba yɛ sɛ ɔmo nsa mɛfa ɔmo dibia ne bio a na yɛ adwendwen ɛde ama wɔm te sɛ ɔmo ampani anya bibia mfa ho de a ɛyɛ yɛ kyerɛ ne de nya ade a ɔmo betwa so ɛnɛ.
I think we have to make this clear. Our action today is not our intention to make any government unpopular or any administration unpopular, but it's about life and death. And it's about money and pocket. As he stated, we all have children, and you won't be happy seeing your own child going the same trauma. It's very sad. There were MDs before him, and he will leave, and some people will also come. You should have that one in mind. And he's a Muslim. I'm referring him back to one hadith that one of our Caliph Umar stated that when he was a caliph, that if anyone in Mecca, any individual in Mecca, sleep in anger on the judgment day, God asks him, he can account the reason why the person sleep in anger. You should have that in mind. And also remember that Allah will judge all of us on the judgment day. And the president, we are using this medium to plead with the president of Ghana. He's the father and the landlord of this country. He should fear God. The president, John Mahama, should fear God. Because we have gone to a lot of opinion leaders, stakeholders, to plead on our behalf. The chief of staff, we have petitioned him. The Honorable Adusei Mahama, executive secretary to the president, we petitioned him. Speaker of Parliament, his two deputies, Honorable Ablakwa, majority and minority leader, Honorable Haruna Idris, Honorable Mutaka, we petitioned all of them.
DLFM 106.9.
We went to him personally and petitioned him to plead on our behalf. Other cause. The Yabonga called our MD more than 2 times to plead on our behalf, and he hasn't responded to the call. We are Ghanaians. We are pleading with the MD to use, as a Muslim, should use his Quran first before any other thing. Thank you very much. We are grateful.
Ene ya uti ye Eugene Labion na ye Enkane management trainee ewo Human Resources Management at the Ghana Water Limited.
So omwa kekam wo. Sisi ande aye no. Enye wo emfa. So manye moyi modi ana mewa.
Ye momo fa nipa foforo yi de.
E kire din. Ene se de aye da munya bia mbebo ana. Wo huni sei.
Ejane de
ombebo.
Wo ba no papa ne. Ade. Ye be boni dia me de masama no.
E kire din. Krom hande sa. kasi yambe de ahwa na ade be che so kra ko beku na yentu akase ebo no so yegusu agire mu e wo man Ghana Water Company Limited visa wonom ensem na da pono so asia yebo modia esene kosom na Ghana Water Company Limited ye 20 aka ne se GWCL wo mo eden kata bonten ekire mu sem yan kan kire mo modia ehwe se obetumi aboa eye Public Utility Regulatory Commission for PURC for say wonom mu hia se modia pagya wonom sika hodo mo gege okurum har se ni mu akwa gina oha mu nchichemu aha mienu ne aduowotwe 280% upwards adjustment in water tariffs. Na beboa pa omanya sika e de gombotom ma oman Ghana ensuo na mba dada na ani saa no ne matumi akonka momen ye hwatwan. Na Ghana Water Company Limited ese yenka kire Ghana for se womba moden e ka kire Ghana mpani for se sebe sa wotena fie din na wo ye pani na se ma mbofra we nanka ye bu nanka yofo aye pani bo na wo ka ho bi na sebe omoka kire Ghana for se de galamse no e sai Ghana nsuo ene ye japade no enka be ya mpelifomfom na mfansi fom na momwa na galamse no etuotwa nanso mo kan ye ya Ghana mpelifom moden ekokobo ye mfita duku ekwadane asobra chenti ene mampam wo montehwe aye hwahansa etu galamse asa Ghana nsuo nyina de amekese no efidom de so no fidie no esonso nsuo no so ne boa ye den sanso na ndura hodo kamika sana mamade ade gu nsuom dande na ni ma eye krojeme nya binum yi nyare wa firi mu no ne boa ye denti sese ne de omu hia 280% eye upwards adjustment ente sa paade a omeja adwuma ne ye omo se yanka nkira Ghana for so ne mambo nyina ya denti sa 280% na monza kan wa hwene ya Ghana Water Company Limited adwuma ko no begunti ananim ya da eye Public Utility Regulatory Commission for ma monsan ka sika na Ghana for yentua sika no sente sa paade a Ghana Water Company Limited adwuma ko no begu na Ghana ne nyansu pa ne wanom perifo ne nsem sei.
When we come to our market now, where our other colleagues are also playing some role, check the same quantity of water and how much it will cost you. For a sachet of the same amount, it will be 1,000 cedis. Because you buy it sachet by sachet, you don't notice it, but by the time you consume 1,000 liters of it, you'll be paying 1,000 cedis. Then comes to the bottled water, the one on your table now. 2,000 bottles of that. That is the one we have now is 500 milliliters. So if you add that together, that is 2,000 of that. Will give you the same 1,000 liters, and that will give you 6,000 cedis if you should go into the average price of it. If you should be living where I live, and that we use Kufuor gallon or the yellow gallon to do our water fetching, you will be buying one probably at 4 cedis 40 pesos, and that will take you 440 cedis. Even because you buy it in thought, you don't notice that this is what you are spending. And if you are at a place 20 cedis and 9 pesos, not 2,000 cedis as somebody, this will be 280. If you do the math, 280 percent increase in the price of our request.
And one no, we mpani for mudi dwuma ewo man Ghana Water Company Limited ono mo hwe o man Ghana yensu se ni bete krogen ne yensu patumi an mo man yimu ena mu kire mse mpani fo atumi atena sa yenhwe han e magalamse no kwati kwen yefa so tufu magudie na atumi asa yensu nyina de a ene mfiri na mo de ya adwuma no ne boa ye den enura mo de gu nso man ni tie na nipa no ma onya susanso bon ne so ne boa ye denti omo tumu oha mu chechemu no aha mienu ne de watwe 280% upwards adjustment ente sa de a adwuma ne de yebegu seto emu nsem ene de asom yenyina we so ne kenka madwen kire ne biem na yento akase bodo so na yenkwa yanim na memfa me wafa asefo ne de abeta mu pam dola ya Adjoa Agyei no kire me say being single is far better than dating you enemy. Why all this? Greeting to Zigibi. So obeye sujani na yesene se obe wade na akwaware wo bonsa me no ano no ena ba ya me wafa ase asantoa mebel obi agye ne nkwafiri ne nsam yi piaga kire me say Ghana is not safe kra na nsen de enye hu pam mate achimasa fonya me nhirawo master planner junior kentampo na say good evening DLFM, keep it up adwumade ne ye bopa na oda yasepa ne news we mu oda de sa no manam na oda nchema oye honabo buache bono east regional secretary sir maintain mate Saa so na eya ohene na mensa jebi no say good evening. Ohwe live. Yada say Justice Owusu na say Honorable Catherine Afaku incoming national asempa o. Comfort my team offer say dey say good evening offer Sammy B ni Adjoa Agyei Sikapa. In fact nani agena kasema say the more den yasem kuma akure more the say no manam. Na ntia ka say the koma eye DLFM College Association ko ni nyina meda say. Eya man you boaten was say the elephant is winning some sir elephant is winning some so where live Eddie Free Spentes medase me offer say Samuel Kwadwo Wusu no say good evening or where live Eddie Free Adjosu Kumase no say or den check say the ma ne maame Honorable Catherine Afaku the next MPP National Women Organizer medase pa me offer say yes sweet Elizabeth in fact me offer say we dey or sweet ampa or say good evening to you all news no so fantastic no say or here live or here live no dey no Betty or the Lebanon zone 4 medase when so every Honorable Franka Mankwa no so here live the free kitase na or send assembly member ipa who protect we the assembly members hu wan na eboye ho ban hu papa saa so na agye wuden nana dwemo no say or the free kransa no say in fact the land is crying out for blood Ghana asase no o su free moja papa say the moja ni gu asase we suo no emu hu pam ehu Ghana ni aba won chance ma kra ke ya wodia wo ba body tew wo chepe wo fa meyi wadi ensam ne yemienu ka ba ko pe ho asem wo ka mienu ameyi Ghana Water Company Limited say imperifa ya hwe ha mansase no wo ma say yensu nyina nti o mo pe 280% eye upwards adjustment and this Ghana Water Company mutumi treaty so ma Ghana ni nyensu panom eno achi baba wa ne dindi mebe asanto a ne kanchma no mponaje ne nkwade afiri ne nsem yenda so ba ko ka ba ne yira so aya wotini sia me offer dey pa ne ba trim 0534050199 0593406565 30 seconds within baby akasa free
hello
within baby akasa free senior
me pacha me kasa free la shibi your friend Uncle Ben
30 seconds kamu ba ko yenko
me pacha na Ghana Water almost say o community almost 280%. Ayo me pacha la shibi ha na ye wono every month be nsuo ba ko pe anajo want me amu bia asa this is next month. Nti e bi so o mo de yakosua adwuma na o ma pa adwuma bia ma e be pesa aska na e de ti o mo kana
o mo nkwa no munim
yo
me wafa nya me nchira pi Mr. Ben mate majo me dofo
Sammy B
sa kwade atema committee level makasa firi nko from sack
mpacho majo
mejo so
pacho onwe
nyame adom metiapo
yo mpacho wo yempani for no me ye sure say insuo no mu ntia kadi senko mu tia kadi ankomu omu behun bra ye bre won suo tia ho odi kapani aba betwem omu tia bia enko behun say ya
medasa nyame nchira pi majo medofo
alaji twasude
hey senior man ni kofi ma me yenti animre
over ya woko de
nyame adom metiapo
sene ye ba pasa ko de kae aka kromu a o akeni kwanse nsuo ni license for ni bonye de so jade because light na ye nsuo and indemnity light me bra
sure
it is a common light and I say nsuo boye de now my light is so boye de and it do say better ni say me pray for Ngaza offer o de yen chonto awai
beda se pa kofi ma nyame nchira opi se odi free ashama oda mositi ba ya majo medofo
Papa Chasinte
mama manjo 30 seconds mentio
yo papa nyankupo nchira mo na papa mo bua magana ni DLFM
yada se
na bidie majo asare bo twe majo na metropolitan kinsiu papa be fi na krampo mitimi ntombe bi se pipe na nkasa kwa ebi ma wato bi no mo tonton nsuo no krampo no mo si 200 cedis na 200 cedis ni to krampo meton ni sei wede me de ni de ma mesre mpanyifo no na me gira mitimi nya wo hwe omdo mo nka mo hwe no mo nya bibi mfa ego kasanchira water company for na say omo face kan fanko na me be si bia yesu anwonte wo man ni me da ase
me so me da ase pa na wonti ase ma adwo medofo
me pasha me de andi me ka se kaswa
me sandi kaswa me yenti animre
na andi na de bia kaswa ye wo problem ta
wanwa pa
me twa mpo amenti ase
Mesremo, Munim pay for an encasa. Nothing, back for every and fair baby caswa. Never me caswa.
Matias,
Nakaswa ye. But the mas Yamishramo, and the Juma Pamo ye.
Yes, yes,
Edia Magana Bank. You meet your sister about we are friends there. Wakutu. Or Casati Town. Yan or Yamishramo pa is my Pamo.
Yamishrao P. Bye bye, senior. My last call and ye namin soros yebreno asokra. Majo medofo. Yami adumo nana ya oni etema.
Ono ni tema.
Nana me yenti onimre.
Ema, me da bitu da menta ba ni se. Asa yanko pode oya de fofo. First, you Maradona ni wumi ho mta soda. Asa ya be make ni Ronaldo. The ball party nya bokina soda di. No me tia edit before pa no so man ni. I'm not trying to say, I'm going to water beam. I'm going to some of the minutes cut to Yanam. Now, yo,
Martin and I are made as a pioneer minister piece. I was so ultimate a bogremo, Edema, your best friend, Brady Tino, and Yadia bet to me a far course who's a friend for the Gusu Freppa. Now, the idea called Mr. Makas met me a farm of Wakra, mean to me crana, shake a leg, and Kumkumkumia, and the hour and the one here, and Yamasokra.
Shake a leggy. Yes, we nickname no, shake a leggy. Young one, me be unready. Make a shake leg on your son. Shake a leggy. Young one, me be unready. Then no. Umrane, I say. I won't wait TV. Hey,
I say, ye dear Grabasa, I will hear TV Swana. Cassiabono, ye di Esihanum, and I make a say no. A good dear more conform Mamanatas in the neck, and pay a baby and smile to a quote you cover mine. A far good dear Muninada, or Mother Baba Small DL106.9, and what is the DJ's Gabet Nasi.
DL Power Sports on DLFM 106.9.
Me wa fasi come here from Atenase sound so na me wa fasi kuma Bismark Adusei Atenase na akenka fo ebeso manimle no eya wo fa Takra de Kwadwo krom twa be wo de hye kwankran Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy B DJ man de ekopia Facebook no so na zigi bi chinche fini from adesom ye Miss Mabel eba modern aboa ye makase bono semu edema yen mene mo fa se ba
Adjoa Agyei Sikapa
ene besom sompa ye kwe no na Bismark Adusei na afimi wo fa Kwame Effum ede akopama so nsem ene to aso de ma mo nyina mo ene tia adehye
DL Power Sports emu ade ejawom dead
DL Power Sports on DLFM 106.9. DL Power Sports on DLFM 106.9.
at the bad deal 106.9 FM. A good umre and a area do no. Medi a meji so at the Kwame Effum Agona PSC na order for 1.7. Many abema.
Smack, Adusei.
Any adi agudia musem ebrewo. Agudia se ababo no e Ghana ha. Ebibre mu habi any amanonin sem na yabo na edi brewe. Na tiemie ye betumi edi djumedi abrewa enem aboafo anaso aboafo kese a waso ya sen na edi djumedi ebrewo. Eye Lumba insupa. Aye dadi Lumba ni nsuo papa. A odi aba Adjoa so. Ena ene medium adanse akanfo no edi amawo. Eti kope bi to e wo krom ni miame nyinara. Na kotobi nanom yare bia ni ekire how bia so yen deben eni echi eye Lumba insupa ena aso yasen me sha ase na me sha ase de efifie efise mpanyifo se eni bo aya na ekotrem enu tin me sha ase na Bismark meka no. The Minister of Sports and Recreation eye Honorable Kofi Adams or a member of Parliament edema omo buem constituency wo Oti region. Now, or the Nsembi Atujwa, I for the Blasters of Ghana after some ball match. Etia Malinu and Kunimdia Badia, but Minister din Nsembi Atujwa, except for Tasi a new eche and Asubetiebi. Nendikan, Wakasa Alpha Blasters budget to him. No can say your choir faswa. So the budget eba Yesusu, na ya TB free so, and as a deep beckham. Now, Minister Kasa Alpha who said, budget on the buyer no. They couldn't tear budget no. Omu person mweti timu no. Enchire wo mu yankone akoti Honorable Kofi Adams ne numa semodi tujwa ewo DL 106.9 FM so.
You can only release something that is approved. There are budgeting processes. The usual process is that the FA presents the estimates to you, the minister or the ministry. You look at it and you see areas that should be taken off. If they have to be taken off, then you recommend and submit to the office of the president. The office of the president then now sits and look at it and give a final. They may disagree with your proposition. They may even think that your proposition is not strong enough. So let's further cut. And then that is where you have a budget. And once you have it, that is the only time you can put it out there. Again, I had already
Honorable Kofi Adams enuma sem ena otie no na so wa misa to aso e wo Honorable Kofi Adams akachi o say time anase mria anase don a empanyifo anase GF e di budget e by fa Black Stars ho no emre a e di budget e ba no ense se so no the budget ni ba ensem bi wo ho emre wo ense se the budget ni ba enu ti so the budget ni ba wan fa man temu a adwuma bi wo yentumi ndi wo budget no yanko Kofi Adams on ekotie ni enuma sem
in the world. When we had our match against Chad and Madagascar in March, that the next games, they will receive the budget before the games. So and it's not going to be. So everybody knew that this was going to happen. So when they haven't received it, they should know that every other day before the game is a possible day of what? Releasing the budget. And so the issue of timing doesn't even sit in here.
Honorable Kofi Adams ena otene kano na wasan kasa afa budget cut eho ebusi onbehwa GFN as a Ghana Football Association edi budget ne eko minister kasem bi se budget amudi abane nchese ya giatum e wo se presidency ehwe budget nim na ensem ewo mu no eni nchiremu no omugitum na ochiremu se enye se osoro na the budget aba obo sika pene di sika na ma se genefako e wo so man panyi eni na pamfo ehwem na ne se fata no ye de ma no budget ni bi wono modu ba ye na sika ese ye de ma no enu che se ogi sika ni nyina o se ma ubi na mbre pewa san baje di aka no yenko ti Honorable Kofi Adams ne numa sem.
What we told the FA was that we didn't see why we should be paying them 10,000 as bonus, and they made us aware that even the 10,000 is not paid at a go, and that they pay only half, and it is only when they qualify for the tournament that the remainder is paid, because at that time you'll be receiving some revenue.
But it still costs to the state.
It still costs to the state. So I'm coming. Why you saw the cut? So we told them, because finance ministry releases funds based on what is approved. We don't think that what will not be spent now should be a budget, should be part of the budget. So, for example, if you put there that 10,000 players will receive 10,000, and you multiply that by 26, and you put the total figure there, the coach will receive this, you put the figure there, this one will receive, you put the 100% figure there, and that 100% figures get approved. The letter that will go to finance ministry to release money will be 100% of those bonuses. The finance minister doesn't sit at the negotiation table, so he will release based on what? The letter, approval letter from the office of the president. So he
Ebusia Honorable Kofi Idi Adams enumasem ena otiye no. Na yesa to aso a Honorable Wakachi na mensa akosu. Wakasa afa Blasters coach Otu Ado the performance between Ghana and Mali. Now there are two just say onu Kofi Adams there no kre ba ko performance a Blasters e put in up no. So kase esef atapan titiri Otu Ado oboa. Na yen hwa de o Ghana entumi qualify anko AFCON eba so Morocco yi. World Cup no kra just a GD ni wa mapase ya qualify wi. Etu onu Kofi Adams there. So kase G performance Blasters and as a coach ni putting up ne pandia. No, on support to say. Yan kone ko take Kofi Adams ni numa sefa Blasters coach performance.
As I sit here, very soon AFCON will start in Morocco. Is Ghana going to be there? No. For the we watch on TV.
Yeah, you and I.
We have not qualified for the World Cup yet. We still need a win and a minimum draw to comfortably say that as far as our group is concerned, nobody can upstage or overtake us. Even if they score 1,000 goals, even if they score 1,000 goals. So we are not sitting in a comfortable space at all. So if I tell you that I am impressed, then it means that I don't know my job.
Honorable Minister Kofi Idi Adams, or your Minister for Sports and Recreation. Now, Asan Kasafa relationship, I want on any GFA president, a Ket ES Okreku, no Akasa media. Sebi, minyo bi obeka so ya Madame Funtino, and your man Koyi and Asa Bibi Nyameka Wasemo, and Asa ya Madame Funtino, me no be reata so domwa Bibi Sekra Minka. Onu Kofi Adams person chese, ni a better former enye ye. And I say your GFA no Kofi Adams obeka wasem. No wakasa fa between onu any GFA president. Ket ES Okreku. Yankoni Yankuti.
They are not happy with that.
Ket is the president of what?
The
Ghana
FA.
Football Association.
Yes.
Ghana has national teams
Yeah.
that we have given to the FA to run for us.
Yeah.
So you can't have the group you have given your national teams to run and always be in confrontation with the head of the group you have given your national teams to run. Then you will not be able to sit around the table to even have a conversation.
Fair enough.
So you must have that relationship. But the relationship is not about maybe if something is wrong, don't say it. That's not Kofi Adams. I will have that relationship.
Honorable Minister Kofi Adams and out in Kano. Now, Sankomo Chuchu Wenina, Ekosu, was City FM, Bernard Avle, Yenu Abema Edibaye. Aha, and I'm a ACA. Mame Koy, Namini Abema. Bismark Adusei and Tuasu.
Valentino Senia Bra Kwame Effum Efie Ediana Mano Emraso say yede flight number DR1069 etwa so fra konkofon kroso ekofam ananem common nyina the actor from latest any exclusives no enso etimi ede bro na unim se enra World Cup qualifiers games ni bi etodwa me patcho results say ana notable ones ne hon komoetie France etnafie Iceland ebone kamienu atimu bako Hungary etnafie Portugal etwom kotwi form kamiensa mu timu mienu na unim say at some point in time na game na end 2-2 akwadana your friend Yao Cancelo ni go nya ya de ma Portugal in the 86th minute and it me make it difference in my friend Portugal we any latest if you ever Norway massa and Norway 4-2 tumre 11-1 over Bobo Kwana so Maya ya from Moldova na massa Brakwame obetra wa ya hwe ni a show poly 11 na just yes 11-1 na just akwadana ye friend Ellen Brown Haaland about 5 goals and afeno akwadana ye friend Telo Asgard ono about 4 goals Martin Odegaard esina academy Arsenal ono about 1 goal and akwalana ye friend Felix Mahri ono so about 1 goal na even Moldova goal amunya ye and Kampo it came through own goal Abrantia ye friend Leo Ostigard ono ana share own goal ma Moldova empo enya consolation bako and so I was sa game na me den komo pina and so ma Serbia so tenafie ama my friend England coach for mo say ka poli enuma omo so antimi ansimo da braka na Ecuador and so tenafie chi Argentina and so poso e ka bako Argentina ante Bolivia ehye o my friend Brazil ka bako nei me no ka se Bolivia and so atimi anya kwenya playoff e be koso no e wo FIFA World Cup ni mo Bolivia so atimi anya kwenya ono so betimi akogina mabo playoff ni bi na Venezuela and Colombia mpacho no na siwoni en so ka kire 9 goals thriller at the time I say Venezuela also for 6 goals and so Colombia sano mutimi timu miansa akwadana ye friend Luis Suarez ono esina kan Edema Sporting Lisbon Portugal manim ono etimi anya 4 goals and so DJ Mario Adama who join the show no live on Facebook capital D capital L 10609 we say ka images no ni videos who doing na and so Facebook ne so na mentu aso na me fan 70p and so ma na yan so dwumadie ne so a unim Chelsea akwada na ye friend Liam Delap unim say akwada no wa picking on ente amete and say akwada no expected November emu obabi na akwada no betimi asa start training na ani kasema e wom ne say akwada no me pacho undergo ade e kan say surgery and e empanifo akire say omo mfase kan akwada no ni nyina ne say omo jano November mu akwada no betimi a recover way any later say free akwada na ye friend Liam Delap ono so ni injury opiki ye enso enkomo e bamede ni nyina enso ma odwumadi kase so Bayern Leverkusen chebia ana omo ne opani e friend Eric Ten Hag omo ja opani ne kwan entia metene se opani e friend Gaspar Rumant ene ono ana opani for pound se omo so Bayern Munich dwumadi anim na onso nhwe no ntoto ne ma na Bayern Munich enso Bayern Leverkusen rather just Bayern Leverkusen omo nkomo ana midima e odwumadi kase so enti oba Johnny show live on Facebook opanina ya friend Gaspar Rumant ono ene ne mpani4 pound se Bayern Leverkusen dwumadi no omefa na Manchester United omo se enche bia akwadana ya friend Bruno Fernandes unim se Bruno se wa clock 30 na ekame se next season enye likely se Bruno Fernandes be join na so beto so as adini juma enso de Manchester United enti ametene se Man U for start pe ni replacement nene akwadana 17 years all la masia ne oma promote na Barcelona mecha akwada ya friend Pedro Fernandes dodo na friend Drono ono na mpanifo a show keen interest enso na catch Man for ni din komo ehwe ni mu se opanina ya friend Bruno Fernandes ono so every Manchester United amba ko fasa akwada we ono so esina kama Barca na watimi abedi dwuma no enso edema Manchester United na Sunday empire na dwa me pacho Manchester derby no Barca United ene bobo ko friend Manchester City na antia mete ene se Pep Guardiola jaguni chempo papa enya asem ketwa ni nyina ne se ni players no almost half of the team enso Manchester City masa se Sunday Kofitela Manchester United man twan from Manchester City toa na chese Amorim kamia se e wase mpanifo gya ne kwan sa efisenti amete ene sa kwadana ye friend John Stones ono ansha omobi ni nyina ne se game na chese England enso ene Serbia bebo no mpanifo ana se coach ye friend se Thomas Tuchel wakwadi nkomo wase ofre John Stones e ba camp no Stones ba o kire se dabi ne nan ene ya ansha ontimi ensi akan ana opania ye friend Thomas Tuchel se ene Sadia on free camp enti ene menu kase John Stones were doubtful e was Sunday game at Manchester City United enso ebobo akwadana ye friend Phil Foden no so enti amete so doubtful ansha no so ntimi nsi akan emfama Manchester City Ryan Cherky ono so no enkoma mete ene so doubtful ansha sa game ebeba so da kwasiada at the time Man City enso ene Manchester United ebono Ryan Cherky ansha so ntimi nsi akan na uni makwadana ye friend Mamush ono dia me patcho me no kasai ya ruling out Manchester City ne Manchester United game no ontimi mo bi ni nyina ne say at the time na chese Egypt enso ene o man friend Burkina Faso ebo World Cup qualifiers no o be kaya akwada no ya the stretcher ana epeja ni flag pramane so ono ni nju no ene enyan pa ye me no kasai ya ruling out asa game no ntimi si akai Mateo Kovacic enso ya doubtful sanso ana pania ya friend Josko Vadio ono so doubtful ana Marcus Bertellini ono so a doubtful o sa game ni mu Calvin Phillips so ya doubtful Savino ene akwadana ya friend Kusanov no any Rico Lewis omo de Nyankopon ya aduma Saturday Joseph Pep Guardiola ebedi omo nkomo ama yehu latest eno so ye pike ewasa enkwada no omo so various injuries omo so ama pike bra Kwame ampanifo wakasa bi se ekwan ni wase de ya ewi obobo ani tino amana ne nkomo na ebobo ano no yemfa ni nyina ensi efise me no kopa yie enti yemfa ensi na Nyankopon ya aduma china yemfa di akam nyina enframra
Sir. Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, young fancy, bro.
Young fancy. And yeah, Ebusia.
Before say be kono, mama nyanchia we.
Yanchia no mama.
Necessary pa.
Akom ni nchire mu.
Mama nchia gift theater. Oko adenta. 10 to 10. School na main can say adjacent.
3 to 10.
3 to 10, yes.
3 to 10.
Thanks for the correction.
Yeah.
Ba kwa muzichi.
Ubi sam say me.
Because baby I'm di ma go pa me kwa minim dini ye.
3 to 10.
Yes. International school.
To teen. TEEN.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obako school one.
Ada fa ho ben.
Okay. Etino anyumei me fa kunya sina me tia gift theater. Yes, me
Ada o cha de wo ho.
Dabi oti ben school no entina me do ya landmark no.
Ejanie.
Hi.
With that GPS.
Yes. Necessary. Every time we are me go na me dey ashanso dey. Me nya person school no my ira. Enti anyway, mentia gift theater.
Okay.
Manya no tie so say no home fa no. Me wishing a speedy recovery. Na afi men sanchia Priscilla Agyei.
Okay.
Ono so e wo takwa. Anyway me fa kunya so.
Na takwa. Bema be ko takwa.
Sanyo no so e dipa. Yes.
Kose. Associate Saba Kwa Jebi onenam jamase okromansa.
Adukwa.
Bema be ko takwa.
Listen say e no ho say.
Associate Saba Kwa Jebi onenam jamase.
Yakwa sanyo no achirechemi mu.
Mate. Yeah.
Afi last one nye David Mensah. Ono every time beer better say no. Or Kita Trotro.
Yeah.
Or running from Tabora Alaji to Kaneshi.
Good. Chiano.
Yes, David Mensah.
Chiano.
On DLFM DM 5 and 6.
Good.
On yine down in free DLFM. Enti baby ne wo nam bia no. Nyanko pontin nim chi one ne passengers ni mate nyina yen chi omo. Enti ba kwa me yen fancy.
Yo, mami fa birthday we entwem na ye ma ye muso. Why?
Okay.
Anoma ochesoro a oye den. Me da say.
Necessary.
Comfort opare wo ebri ene ye wa woda. Comfort. Yes, we tie DLFM pa. Enti comfort opare ene ye birthday wo ebri. Comfort say we tie me and obi tie me mo ka che comfort say DLFM yes ye danase. Ye mana woda pa. Onyankopon koso nhira no ne okese. Omo ho ban emayen. So woda so tie DL 106.9 FM. Ene ye wa wode de. Nhira na de ma. Na me prophet Prince William Kwaku Labi, our head of the Traveling Light Chapel International. Prophet Prince, anyway, would that Miss Renya Mishra Dema Papa. The Namidu Beduni and Shas cry. Happy birthday to you. Or your oracle Ankasa. Bismark. Oracle Namiboni Dino. Prophet Prince.
Nyame Emma Ningostra Nindoso.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our Denton Obolo Junction.
I saw my Shian one day. Because me Yampa
Bopa Dentawi.
So what then Tadenka?
You may be using Nami Penny. Honey, Dibesi, Ebusia, men pass them. Ya fast that I see my Lumba in super. Say or saw ya seen I did Jumedia debe, Ebrel, Kosuti Dio 106.9 FM. Enquires, DJ Marion, Eddie, and Numa Eham, Papa, Eba Bebam, Zigibi. Oh, okay, sorry. DJ Zigibi and Eba Betuaso. Me did the Kwame Effum, Minimum Abema.
Bismark, Adusei.
They're luckiest. Luck is everywhere. For